Did you guys have a good time? I haven't the foggiest. Can we just watch this again, please? It's so funny to me. I don't know why this is so funny to me, but I just think it's hilarious.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit, that was the end of the video.
Hey, what year were you born in, bro?
I was born in 2000.
And
What?
there's more?
There's more?
My boy, you still going?
What?
That's a compound sentence. You got a compound sentence for an age, my boy.
You got a compound
Get
sentence for an
serious.
age, my boy. Get serious.
That's a mouthful. How many syllables is that? A dozen? 2,000? That's too much. And furthermore, you're rude. Because how you know I ain't got nothing to do?
Exactly.
I asked you a simple question and you just want to talk my head off. I have to go. I got things to do. I gotta go. And why nobody tell me that the numbers went up that high? They still counting? Nobody tell me nothing. We'll pick this up tomorrow. I ain't got time. And listen to how old you are. Gotta go.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. This is iconic. How do I save this? How do I save this? Also, Robin Williams just on the side. Watch later. LOL. Okay, I'm making a playlist. It's called LOL. And I put it on there. We'll pick this up tomorrow. 2003 versus 1991. It's basically the same. 1991. 2003. What kind of point are you trying to make? Like, genuinely, what do you mean by that? Because the point is the audacity. Oh, I'm sorry, kitties. I bothered both of them. They both woke up. I'm sorry. I do apologize. But the point is the audacity, all right? The point is the audacity, especially in that video. Anyways, how we doing, chat? How we feeling? We feeling good? We want to play something scary? We want to put this lip gloss on my lips? What are we feeling? Oh, I did! I did have a throne gift arrive. Let me go grab some water. I'll come right back. I'll open a throne gift, and then we'll hop into something else and find a scary game maybe. Maybe a little bit of Dead by Daylight. It's been a while since I played it. I want to see if I can get back into it. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Enjoy some music. $2,000 and you got a compound sentence for an age, my boy. Good babies. Hello, Bagheera. He's standing at attention. What's the deal, bud? What's the deal? He's up. Hi, guys. Okay, I have this package from Throne. Thank you for welcoming me back. I appreciate that. Hold on. Throw this back on my head. Listen to some music. Vibe a little bit. Jump into a scary game. This looks kind of fun with your friends. Did I not play that? Chat, did I not play that one? Or no? I feel like I did. I'm gonna start telling people I was born in 1979 to avoid the compound sentence. That's why. I just think it's so... Guys, I'm sorry, but I just think that video is so funny. Oh, I haven't played this. Wait, maybe I have. Maybe I have and I refunded it. No, I haven't. I haven't. This is different. It looks similar to another one. Not scary, but Lovecraftian point-and-click dark side detective. Okay. That could be fun. I actually don't remember. Okay, apparently people are saying the new Elden Ring thing is actually bad. Thoughts? Does anyone know about the new Elden Ring Night Rain situation? They say it's very repetitive and boring. We played something similar, and then I played something different alone, and it was bad. Yeah, what do you guys think? Have you heard of Obra Dinn? Wait, Return of Obra Dinn. It's an investigative detective game? I have not heard of that before, no. I want to do like a full playthrough soon. I think the Wind Waker would be so fun. You can ask Cruz, she's been playing it. Playing what? Oh, Night Rain? It's bad? I was told it was bad, man. Little Nightmare-like game. I haven't heard anything bad. Plotty seems to like it. It's not bad? You can just play Wind Waker. You don't need our permission. This is from, is this from Schlump or Do? Mods. Mods help. Schlump or Do help. Schlump or Do help. You get to see it first. Oh, it's a two-parter. Goddamn, hold on. Turning the lights down. She's a two-parter, chat. Damn, oh my god. Cute. Cute as hell. Wow, thank you. That's stunning. I'm throwing it on. It's the half and half Schlump was saying. They both contributed. It's beautiful. Yes, it is. It is a ring. It's gorgeous. So pretty. The stone is insane. Dude, and it fits my middle. Oh my god, shut up. It's literally perfect for this finger. Doesn't that look so good? It's actually sick as fuck. Thank you so much. W Schlump, W Do. Insanely beautiful. Wow. That's so nice. Really appreciate that. Jeez, I'm kind of iced out now. And then you find out it's an engagement ring from Pasta. I'm gonna put it on my index. It works on both, but... Ooh, it's so pretty. Pasta would have proposed to me in person. All right, that's the difference there. Pasta would come over and she would do it. Maybe the other way. Let me try that. Ooh, shit. Icy. Look behind you. At my cats. Oh, dude, are you trying to say Pasta's there? All right, let's find something fun to play, guys. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of the friend games today. It's always fun to play games with my friends. I do really want to play, I don't know, there's a few different games I want to play. I kind of want to play more Drive Beyond Horizons. I've been wanting to play that by myself. I also want to see if there's any other, like, scary games that are new. Let me see. Horror. And we'll go to, like, Nuclear Nightmare. What's that? Oh, that's from last year. It's not new. New and trending. Okay, Game of Thrones, which... Giantess dating sim? What is this? Hold on, this might be the thing we play. Have you heard of this game, chat? Or no? Oh, it's not a good game. Okay. Apparently this game sucks. Paranormal Cleanup is very new. Yeah, that did just come out. Date everything. It does sound 18 plus for sure. It's not. But it does sound like that. For sure. It sounds really inappropriate. All right, let's see. The break-in? Steal everything? Even the people? I think I want to play this. The break-in lets you take whatever you want, from TVs to fridges to toilets. Oh, it's a multiplayer game. Nah, mixed reviews. Man, I get so excited. I love, like, randomly finding something new. It's always rare if you find something really good, though. What else is here? Out of Sight. Someone mentioned this. Puzzle, adventure, dark, horror atmosphere. Little Nightmares-y? You're right. Okay, so there's one that's like, Missing Ban Ban? Oh, that's different. The Sim has Matt Mercer in it and other voice actors. Cool. Even the people? Nah, they stay. Okay, I'm gonna take another look just to see. Walking Sim psychological horror. Oh, dude, this looks kind of fun. There's 4 reviews. Do we play this game with 4 reviews? Do we do it? It's an anomaly game, chat. Do you want to try it? We could just give it a shot. It's got 4 reviews in total. Oh, Out of Sight. You're showing me? Motortown just sounds like you're motorboating a woman. You know? Nah, guys, let's just play some DBD. I'll find some other games, some really fun, creative, unique ones in the next couple days, probably tomorrow. And we'll try that. We have a bunch of... I want to do a bunch of stuff before the Switch comes out. I also just found out today, guys, that apparently I can get my Switch at midnight on Thursday morning. So basically, I can go Wednesday night, which is exciting for me because I can get it and make sure I have it for all of Thursday. Huge, exciting, I know. Let me quickly pull up Dead by Daylight. It's been a while since I played it, but we could do some gambos on if I can make it out, and we'll just have a little fun. FNAF DVD comes out on the 17th, which is good. Grab a Switch 2 or play Dune. For co-op with D-Tune, I would love to see you and D-Tune try Paranormal Cleanup Crew. I can message him and see if he wants to do that, for sure. I hope your migraine's gone, dude. That sucks. Thank you for the incredible gift, by the way. Schlump and Do. This is stunning. It's like very pretty. It's ridiculously pretty, actually. Really nice. But yeah, I'm stoked. Does Dune come out on the Wednesday? Or is it already out? I feel like it's already out, right? I'm getting an update. I'm getting a little bit of an update right now. I also want to look in to see what's his name? Our boy Queso has played recently. Because he always picks the best games. Let's see. Where is that guy? He's played a lot of Roblox. And Laundry Store Simulator. Wait. Wait, Laundry Store Simulator sounds awesome. Is that new? Ignore that. Laundry Store. No shot. Oh, this is from last year. It's not that exciting. You just run a laundry store and people fall on their faces. That's it. Good to know. I feel like he can make even a trash game look fun. Yeah, that's the best thing about Queso. He's just hilarious all the time. It's fantastic. My local game store is boycotting the Switch 2. Wait, why would it boycott the Switch 2? Huh? That doesn't even make sense. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the Dead by Daylight and we'll get this party started. It's been a minute since I played it. Due to the pricing? That's silly. I think that's ridiculous. Unfortunately, console prices have been going up for a long time. I think I paid like $700 for my PS5. It doesn't make any sense that they're boycotting it. Guessing the whole "we will brick your system if you have modified your Switch as well" for the Switch too. Yeah, that's kind of the direction everything's going. And scalpers? Wait, why is that? Okay, but that's normal. That's been happening for a while. That's been pretty consistent since the last, like, since the Switch. Yeah, mine is, so hopefully yours is too. Hold on, chat, sorry. All right. Cool. Okay, S, have an amazing night. See you later on. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Some of the physical games are just keys for downloads and not actually have... I do think that's really dumb. I think that's really dumb, but at the same time, as someone who feels like I really enjoy nostalgia, I really like the idea of having games on the cartridge. However, I think we can all agree not to suck Nintendo's dick at all, because I am not a believer in sucking Nintendo's dick in general. But we can all agree that everything's digital now. Most consoles have been digital for a long time. It's been like 5 years. That shit's been digital, at least 5 years. Even with the Switch, like, most people bought, since like 2016, most people bought their games digitally. Including me. I bought most of my games digitally. I typically don't buy cartridges. And if I do, it's just to have the case. It's unfortunate, like, obviously, that you don't own everything. Why does Nintendo want full control of people's consoles like that, though? It's weird. Okay, let me explain some shit. Nintendo is a Japanese company, right? Japanese companies are extremely controlling of exactly everything that they do all the time. They want everything that they do to be perfect. They want it all to reflect their image flawlessly. They're very, very traditional. And they don't like any sort of, like, deviation or manipulation of their IP. They just don't. So I can't talk about specific companies, but I have friends that worked with Japanese companies, like big ones, that these companies would, like, blacklist them from the company, from ever working with them again, if they were even a minute off with, like, the release of a YouTube video. Okay? Certain companies are just like that. Nintendo just doesn't really work with a whole lot of creators. They do, but really not much. It's like very, I don't know, they're also just sticklers for, they're just the same exact way that I just described. They're very traditional. They want everything their way. They don't want anyone manipulating their IP. They don't want anybody coding their Switch to play games illegally. They don't want anybody using their Switch to, like, access other content. They just want it to be, like, strictly for their exact purposes. And it's, I don't know, that's just how it is. I don't remember the last time I bought a physical copy of a game. So although I do understand, like, the want and need for nostalgia, totally get that, it's just not how the world is going. Neo, it's good to see you. Welcome in. I could never get behind that personally, the idea that you don't own what you pay for. It does suck. Yeah, that does suck. Unfortunately, we're going towards a software as a service for, like, pretty much everything, which is awful. And frustrating, because it's very lame to just be drained of your cash every month when you could just buy something outright. For a good example of that is, like, Photoshop, for example. You can't just buy the use of the software or a license to use the software. You buy a license to use the software for each month. Like, as a content creator, I have to pay, like, $75 a month just to access Photoshop and, like, editing software for videos, which is fucking crazy. Like, that's an insane amount of money every month. And it used to cost, and I thought this was expensive then, but Photoshop used to be a one-time, like, price, and it was $900, which is still a lot of money, but it was worth it. Aren't physical copies a little cheaper than the digital version? No. Adobe has gotten super they were like one of the first companies to get that predatory. They were very, very predatory from the beginning. I think they just realized that if everyone could buy their service one time, then it's over. And then they also provide constant updates, which like obviously the updates are really nice, but I would rather pay for like a DLC, you know, every couple months. Steam works the same way. You don't own any Steam game. Yeah, I mean, there it is. But also at the same time, we're like way less cluttered now than we used to be. I have so much less lying around my place. Oh, good night, S. Sleep well. It's why you almost never see streamers sponsored by Nintendo specifically. They do not want someone who isn't trained by them to represent them. Now I go. Yeah, that's just true. If you're not selling a true physical game, then don't sell it at all and just pull the card out. I mean, they're doing it for the nostalgia, though. That's the thing. It is easiest... Okay. It is easiest for them to not have to create individual cartridges with the entire game on it. It's easiest to do that. It's like to not have to do that. It's easiest to like just make a little piece of plastic that looks like the card, and then you put it in, and it reads a QR or something, and then it just puts the game on your system. Like, it's easiest to do that. It's easier to just have the game available for download. There's like way less steps for them to take if they're doing that, right? It's also way easier for them as a company and makes them probably way more money if they never even have to make like the cartridges in the first place. So as like when it comes to like business-minded thinking, when it with these games and these game sales, it doesn't make any sense to keep doing that when you have a much easier delivery method. And that sucks for people like us who just love having that nostalgia. But at the same time, that's why I buy the old shit. You know what I mean? That's why I have all of my old stuff just lying around. Like I still have, hold on, let me grab my stuff. Let me get my old Game Boy out. I brought this backpack around with me fucking everywhere, dude. And I've shown you guys this several times. This is nothing new. Maybe some of you haven't seen it, but this is my little backpack for my my Game Boy and my DS that I brought everywhere with me all the time as a kid. Literally everywhere. Here's my Nintendo DS. Brought this shit everywhere with me. It's a Lite, actually. Nintendo DS Lite. Look at how fucked up and scratched it is. Wait. There you go. Bitch was a gamer. I don't even know if it has battery. Let's find out. It does! I haven't plugged this in years. Literally years. Anyways, iconic. Incredible system. Love it so much. But yeah, what else do we have? You collect CDs of all the albums you own? Nice. I have this bag full of games. I have Kim Possible 3 for the GBA. Right? I've got an action replay card. Because my neighbor used to get me free DS games. Throwback. Throwback. It wasn't me, I didn't do it, they did it. My old charging cables. Let me know if you've ever owned any of these games, by the way. I'm curious. We have the Dogs game. Peak. Very good game. Loved it. Spirit. Like from the movie, you know? How do I turn this off? There we go. Disney Princess game. I'm pretty sure this is for my sister. But it was a Disney Princess game. Barbie Groovy games. Iconic. Incredible. Got a lot of use out of this. And then the Cats game. Because why not, you know? Why not? And then this Game Boy. With, I think, my Shrek games in this. Vibes. Very cute. This is like such a flip phone vibe. It's so satisfying. Listen. It's just so nice. I like it. Okay, then we have, what is this? Oh yeah. I don't want to show you that, it's embarrassing. Alright, moving on. Moving on from that. I have my special games in this other holder here. These ones are nothing. But let me pull this up. I own a flip phone and still am. I love it. Oh, you do? No way. Okay, all right. This is where we get to the games that you probably have. All right, we have Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. All right, peak. Look at that. Look how much use that got out of it. It's even lifting. The sticker is lifting on the corner. Okay? This game was awesome. I loved this game. So good. And it still works to this day, which is awesome. Then we have... This was straight up and down. This game was my favorite game of all time. This was my childhood. I have like thousands of hours probably in this game. Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town. All right? The OG Stardew Valley. This shit was so fucking good. My friend lent me this and I never gave it back. I asked her if she wanted it back and she actually didn't, so it was fine. But there she is. Incredible. So good. Don't know about the Kirby one. I might not own that one. Such a good one. Does anyone know what this is? Anybody have any? Fire Red. Correct. Pokemon Fire Red. My first Pokemon game ever. Actually, this is my legitimate first one ever. There's no save file on it. Ooh. One thing that I liked about the DS Lite was that it had these like slots. So you could hide it and pretend like it wasn't there, but it was backwards compatible. Woo. So you could just open it up and there's a Game Boy Advance slot. God, it's so good. Just slot that bad bitch right in there. It does stick out quite a bit, but it's still like, you can still play your games. I have my Pokemon Blue and Gold game. Nice. So good. Let's see if we can hear the music. Ooh. Yo! This is my childhood! So good! My literal childhood, Chad. This is my shit. Bro, you just, oh, you turn this shit on. I have 4 hours in this game. And 8 Pokemon. 4 hours and only 8 Pokemon? That's so bad. What was I doing? I have a Pikachu, a Charmeleon, a Pidgey, a Butterfree, and a Zubat. I also only have 1 badge. Like, I definitely beat the game several times. It's just crazy that it says that. Anyways, turning it off. Good vibes. This shit was peak. It was so good. It was so good. Sounds like an anime team only run. I don't remember why I did that, but then I have this is my first ever game, like actually. My mom got it for me at a secondhand store. Super Mario Advance. Super Mario Advance, baby. This shit was my first game. When did this come out? It's had a lot of use. It is really cool that like all of these games still work. There's a little E in the top corner. My mom put it there for my initial. In case anyone took it. You have that one? Hi, D Sexy Bear, welcome in. And then I also have these two. I collected these after my childhood. I did not play these originally because I was too young for these, but Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Red. And they both still work, I think. Let's see. Here, I'll pull up Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Red. I am pretty sure they work. Wait, does this not go in there? Oh, this would not go in there, huh? Okay, it is... The other one will work. It won't work in the DS. It'll work in this Game Boy. Here's my Shrek 2. Loved this game. Hated this game. There was parts of it that were really hard. And I don't think they were actually that hard, but in my mind they were hard. Yeah, this fits in there. This fits in there. I think this one works too. Yeah, look at that! Whoa! It's so cute! Why is it so cute? Damn, did anyone have this game? Da, na, na, na. Anyways. N64 controllers and games. Nice. I'm glad you collected them, like saved them. I feel like my mom used to make me get rid of a lot of my old stuff. And then Red, which I don't think... these are supposed to die. Aren't there batteries in these, chat? Am I wrong? There's supposed to be batteries in these. And they're supposed to die after a while. It works fine, though. It's like 25 years later. Weird. Anyways, cool. You can replace them. Nice. Hell yeah. I have a Nintendo console, Sega, and my Game Boy Color. Awesome. I think just to save. They have a battery like the motherboard on your PC, but I know a person that replaces them. You know a guy that still has the parts for that. That's crazy. Anyways, why did we start talking about this? I guess it's just nice to have my old shit. Oh yeah, we were talking about this because we were sad about... Where's my... Oh no, I lost it, didn't I? We were sad about, where's the pink thing that goes on the end? There it is. I put it in the bag. We were sad about how Nintendo doesn't sell physical copies anymore. It's just a thing of the past. They do it for nostalgia. It's very obvious they do it for nostalgia. The way that things are today, the company makes way more money not selling you, like, the actual physical copy. And it sucks, but it's just, like, the way that... It's the way things are moving. It's just how the future is. Everything's going to be digital. Everything's going to get smaller and lighter, and there's going to be a lot of things that go on your phone. And yeah, DVDs are... Why would you even make DVDs? I haven't used a DVD in forever. It's been literally probably 10 years since I've used a DVD. It's the you own nothing and like it mentality. Yeah. There's a lot of things they avoid when they can give it to you digitally instead of actually physically. There's a lot of things they avoid.